Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death.
I did 17 years, homie. Real tears on these words, homie. Hitting staple baloney push-ups and hella top rhyming, hella notebooks with all my rhymes. It's like a map book from where I started. Ciphering, trying to be the hardest on the yard. Some of the hardest rappers gotta never date. We'll never hug their mama, we'll never see they say. I feel blessed, so I rock with my loved ones. I left behind good count times and cold lunch. Yeah, mama, I'm on one. I'm free, ain't no words of expressions. See my smile, that's real. No fake shit. You too if you seen that the moves was basic. Game made heartbreak kid. Living in reality and 30 was kid shit. Damn. They like 50 and they clip. Or better.
Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death.
Death, death, death. I'm gonna say, man. Hold on. Fucking thing don't be buffering like it was. It buffering. If so, man, that should be frustrating. Anyhow, man. Anybody know me? They know I ain't big on the sympathy. I don't be wanting that type of stuff. It's too many big bads around. It's too many big bads around. I don't want to say that all y'all concerns and things, I appreciate that a whole hell of a lot. All the more reason I had to put the flag back up. Reason. Because even when I was in there by myself, well, I wasn't by myself. I mean, moms came and things. Sis came. Sis came. She worked right down the street. She was there. I didn't even know she realized and knew. But I will say, even when I was alone, I didn't feel alone. And a motherfucker got to be blessed to be in that position. Because as I was in that ER looking around and shit, there was a lot of people in that ER that was by theyself. I hate to say it, but those people in there look like there's nobody love them. Like you just walk by the room like, dang, nobody love you. Not that I would say that, but shit. Felt like it. Smoke Dog, what's happening? Big Bad, what's happening? In Zizzle. Stoner. Thanks for that wish, too, Stoner. Thanks for checking over. Indeed. Andy, indeed. Somebody said, do not get hooked on the painkillers. So I'm going to tell you something. Without going into too deep what happened, all I know is that somebody probably, yep, I see it buffering. I'm back. But it was a lady, Adrena friends. Her mom went in to the ER for like just a regular something regular. But they gave her fentanyl. She never came out that motherfucker alive. She never came out of it alive. So soon as I get there, hey, what's your pain level? 10, motherfucker, 10. They said, okay, we got like fentanyl. Whoa. Like that what killed Michael Jackson, Propofol, some shit. I'm James Brown right now. Good. James Brown, I feel good. So how they gonna do that? You in pain, they hit you fentanyl, and they come back and ask you how you feel. Common sense. Common sense. I was in pain. Motherfucker, I'm doped up. But I understand. To get rid of that pain I was in, run it. Wake up in the morning and the pain's still there. Oh shit. I'm glitching. I'm glitching. Yeah, I'm glitching. Y'all just gotta roll with me. For some reason, my 5G is not performing like 5G. So I may have to go to 5C. 5 cell phone. Man, I done been through hell of shit in this last week. Tropes. This the only medicine I need. This is my painkiller right here. Only thing is the other painkiller weed. I went to the show and got motherfucking weed. You look good, G. It didn't knock you down. Look, man, you get hit by you get by a car you didn't see coming, and ain't even gonna realize it's changing. You ain't even gonna realize like if I would have saw it, like, or if it would have been my fault, then yeah, I seen it, braced it, yeah, own it. But if you just cruising 5 miles an hour through a parking lot, that you didn't see. So when my shit buffered, it worked. So right now, I just got a lot of therapy ahead. A lot of therapy ahead. I can't even make it like a fist. Hold on 1 second. We can't be doing this. Interesting. So can y'all see me? Let's see.
Trying to beat like.
All the way down. So there. You don't see me. All right. How about this? How about we leave the studio? Leave the studio. Now it's just us. We good now. So anyhow, Jay, I was telling them as soon as I got to the ER, the first thing that they hit me with was fentanyl. And as bad as I wanted to say no, man, they hit me with that shit. And then they come back and they ask you how you feel. If they didn't hit you with one of the strongest painkillers known to man that's killing motherfuckers on the daily, and then gonna ask you how you feel so they can get you up out that ER while you feeling good. That's the goal. As soon as they hit you, bam, they probably start the clock. Like he probably ain't gonna be feeling, he gonna be feeling this pain in about 6 hours. So we got about 4 hours to work. Let's go. What? And then you wake up feeling them other pains you didn't feel yesterday. My back is jacked up. My neck is toe up. My nerves in my hand is shot. Like my whole hand feel like a funny bone. When you get hit by the funny bone, my whole hand feel like a funny bone now. But it reminds me of when I was inside. And there's this thing I explained to Drina what stunting up is. What they call in prison. They call it stunting up. Like stunting up. That means you about to go to the ER, ruh. You about to go to the ER, to the motherfucking doctors, psych run, whatever you want to call it. You about to stun up. Well, shit. I was trying to stun up in that motherfucker. They said, "Oh, you want to hurt yourself, huh? We'll hit you with this good Haldol, with this Benadryl chaser, and we're gonna see how you feel in an hour." Like I said, when they came back in an hour, I was like this, in a wheelchair, drooling out my mouth. They said, "How you feel?" I said, "Man, looky here. Just get me back to the cell. Just get me back there. I'm all right." Did I feel good? Well, I wasn't feeling like hurting myself. I know that much. Even though I wasn't in the first place, but I'm just saying I was studying up. So it's not fair. If you in pain, shit. They need to assess that motherfucking pain or alleviate, but don't make it just disappear. How the fuck am I even tell you where it hurt? It's all good, Jay, man. You already know I appreciate you. Our whole healthcare system is jacked. We need to do better. See, that's another thing that's going on. But since I'm the only one on StreamYard, I can control the narrative a little bit and say that shit in zone, that shit his son and his whole family. These houses, I mean, excuse me, not these houses, but these events, when you get the family together and all that good stuff, they still little baby super spreader events. They still baby super spreader events. But what's fucked up is if there's people in them super spreaders that ain't had that, you feel me? They ain't got that you feel me, them you feel me shots, then that's the super spreader event. Herd immunity. Hold on. 19 of y'all watching it, things. Damn, Dirty gotta get 21. Dirty gotta get hurt. Dirty gotta get hurt. Damn. No, I was fucking with y'all, man. I've been searching for houses out in Cali for sale. If you know any good real estate agents, let me know. Man, hey, I'm telling you, that's not a hard thing to do. Shit. That's not a hard thing to do at all. Shit, I'd love to get you out of Cali. You'll be a whole lot happier. Said, damn. All right, so any questions you got, shoot them. Shoot them. Hope it's feeling better. You know. Got my, it was some vitamins and edibles. Natural. That's what it's going to take to get past it. Everybody got to get it. Live or die. I ain't got it, so I'm thankful. Florida got old. Florida, in Florida, even the water tastes different. So I believe Florida got some, and because it stays hot year round, like a pressure cooker. I think there's certain diseases that just can't live in certain climates. And I think Florida, even though I know they got it out there, but I just think that they're immune to certain stuff. Just think, what other state stays hot, like humid, damn near 12 months out the year? Twelve months out the year. When you hit that Florida Georgia line, it's like I can breathe. That's when the air gets somewhat fresh again. Even when I cough, my back hurts. Right now, I've been looking all over Long Beach. Hey, Jay. Matter of fact, hold on. Hey, Jay, hit this link real quick one time. Florida work. Let's see. Been in the hospital for a while. Damn. What's going on with you, DJ? Man, I'm the type of person, I hate making doctor's appointments. I hate hospitals. The wait, all of that. I don't like needles. Hey, anybody coming on? No questions about anything with my situation. But
fuck your situation, man.
You still wanna wear that uniform?
Am I supposed to be scared?
Yeah.
It's all right. Fuck it.
Hey, lately, I don't want. I've been on my Herb Dizzle. I don't want to get Herb Dizzle. So am I scared?
Yeah.
Yes. What is? Oh, love. Oh, saw people. No Mac. What the hell is that? Nate Mayata. Is that what? Say that. Is that? Well, no, you're not Mexican. So you can't say it.
What you doing, fat nigga?
Wondering. All right, here we go. All right, we'll mute your mic. Hold on.
Oh,
man.
What's good, my guy?
Man, you already know. Figuring it out. It's like a lot of shit changes after you go through some things. Like your whole perspective. And the funny part is when you gotta go through things that you never been through, never thought, just they come out of nowhere. Like man, I'm an aggressive driver. But I don't get in accidents like that. So then when finally you doing the right thing, and motherfucker, man, it could have been way worse. And them thoughts don't hit you until later. Not right then and there. That's why as much as I don't want to, I'm gonna start to see that there's no way around it. Hey, did Jay just have on some them motherfucking glasses there?
I couldn't even tell that was him.
Jay looked like he ready for California. Oh, he changed the glasses?
Fuck,
man. He got the Cali Stunners.
Got the fucking Lobsters on.
What's good, though?
What's good, Jay? How you living?
Big man. What's good with you, babe?
Oh, you know, taking it day by day.
I see you, man. You got that cartel swag today. Like you about to fly an airplane full of cocaine.
Yeah, none of that.
Yeah, I know that. But you look like you could make it happen. You fit the profile.
Yeah, I might know a person who knows a person.
Yeah, I don't want to know none of them people.
That's the Chichi Rodriguez.
Yeah, that's what it is. I feel it. What's good though? Yeah, we trying to move, man. I'm just burnt out.
Oh shit.
I done lived
Yeah, I
all
hear
over,
you.
so it's time to come west, man.
You trying
Got
to
the
move to
credit
Cali,
score.
huh? That's right.
Yeah, the credit score. Got the
come
credit
north
score
when
up
you
to
get here,
800,
though.
so I can make it happen.
I'm going back.
Hey, look in the valley.
Valley.
Look in the Central Valley. That's where you're gonna find the best prices. Central San
Where at?
Joaquin Valley. Central
But he's
San
not.
Joaquin Valley.
But Jay got. I'm gonna say Jay got big wings though. He got big wings, so he need a big place.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I got
valley's
a big
big.
family.
You got the whole valley, fucking Fresno all the way to Sac, or Bakersfield to Sac, actually.
Yeah, the house I'm in now is like
Hey,
2,800
it would have to
square feet. So,
I mean, he's
I
coming
like,
from Virginia, right?
yeah, from VA.
Anywhere you go in Cali's gonna be a step up.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
yeah. But if he go to the valley, it might be like going back to
But
Virginia.
you might be too fucking hot over here, though, bro. I don't know how you do with heat. You know
It's
what I
hot
mean?
over here. It's humid over here though, so like it's
Yeah.
different. I've been out there. I prefer y'all's hot over this hot.
I think so.
You know what I
I
mean?
think you're right. I think so.
Like this hot's miserable, man. This is
At least it's dry here. Over there, you'd be soaking wet and shit. You know what I mean?
you're wet, you're hot, and you're sticky. Always
But
sticky.
but Virginia, there's a part by the beach, ain't you?
No, I'm out Richmond.
Okay, so
I'm
I
about
had
2 hours from the beach.
So I
That's the
was
capital, no, of Virginia, Richmond.
Richmond, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, shit. Yeah, well, being in Richmond, I'm gonna say going to like anything country in California. You need a metropolis.
Yeah, for sure.
Or a up and coming one like Fresno.
Yeah, Fresno's a little grimy groups.
Yeah, I got some bread stacked up, man, and the credit score, my credit score, the wife's credit score, we both got good credit, worked on the credit. Credit is very important. So, you know,
I'm
having a little bit of money in a credit score give me where I want to be.
Yeah. This is the first time I see my shit go up into the mid-sixes. I'm pretty fucking proud right now myself.
Yeah, mine just cleared 800, so.
Oh, fuck, you're there.
Yeah, my wife's like an 810. Mine just went to like 806.
You can move anywhere you want to. As long as you got fucking money in the bank, you go anywhere fucking where you want now.
Yeah, I've been doing that credit shit, man.
That's right. Good for you, man. Congratulations.
Yeah. Took a while,
That's big.
You know.
Hey, that's big for people like us, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
We
ain't never talking about no credit. Credit to us is getting something from it.
That shit. That's a fucking
credit to us.
million in itself. Tell a motherfucker from the streets how he can get an 800 credit score.
Yeah, like I said, credit to us has always been, let me get that on front.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That's credit to us. You know, our name.
Your credit is how many times you paid on time.
Yeah.
Or if you came
and
up short.
Funny? It's really the same thing, right?
Pretty much,
you know, just on paper.
Yeah, just on paper. Well, that's the stuff, man. I just wanted to jump in. I got to get back to work, man.
Coming to shotgun.
I won't be out that way. Let me know, Dirk, if you hear anybody say anything about any real estate agents.
I'm gonna hit you today on that.
Yeah, I got to get back to work though. I just thought I'd jump in real quick.
Hey, much love, Greg.
Real quick, I got an interview coming up with a guy that did 27 years in Cali. He's been home a few months, but he going through the stuff that I think that all of us have went through. So it's going to be an interesting interview to see to journey back to what it was like when you first came home.
Dang.
Have we met this guy on your channel or no?
I'm gonna say this: the story that I've told y'all about the Lions back when you got a problem with somebody, it came from him. He told me that story.
So you were in there with them then.
Well, look, I'm gonna jump out, Dirk. Y'all be safe.
Much love, homie. Be safe,
all right, y'all.
That's a good motherfucker right there. I like that dude.
Where the fuck Droops go?
I don't know. He probably freaking went to get something, some utensils. I don't think he had his utensils in hand, did he?
All right, man. So,
Dirt.
with that being said, I'm out of here.
Come on. Can we finish this blunt? I'm not rolling it. I'm smoking it.
Yeah, you got controls. You
I
can
didn't
end
come
it.
for control. I don't like control. I abuse power.
Shit, I'm saying you can still pop in, pop off on the shit, right?
Yeah, but I was kind of trying to come to chop it up with you. But if you're trying to beat it, then beat it. Cause
Man, I'm telling you, ever since that happened, I've had like appointment after appointment.
I know that I called you fucking right away. You know what I mean? But I know you couldn't answer. You was in there.
Blue Nose.
Oh shit, Lopito, you got a puppy. What is it? A little blue nose or what?
Yeah, it's a girl.
How many you got?
One.
That's from the litter.
No.
To the other one.
Should name it something racist like Samson.
Hey, according to everybody, I already got a racist dog named Django.
Oh yeah, there you go. Fucking that dog, yeah.
Shit.
Django.
What's racist about Samson?
I don't know. It just sounds racist, don't it? Like a fucking straight white supremacist.
No.
No?
Samson's in the Bible.
Is it?
Yeah.
Dirt, don't be trying to fucking leave with your weak ass.
So is fucking Dango. Or Django, whatever.
Dango. Dirt, you better fucking put us all three on the screen again, motherfucker.
I know.
You ought to leave all.
I told you you had to go get pencils.
Go.
There you go with that bullshit.
Don't think I didn't see that.
This motherfucker came to get on, be like, I don't want nobody sympathy. I don't want nobody sympathy. Lightweight crying, and then he wants to be like, I'm leaving you guys. I'm leaving.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because there's
Put
certain
the screen
stuff
up,
going
nigga.
on that I can't have nobody risk fuck shit up. And I'm not
Big Bad, shut the fuck up, Big Bad. Don't say nothing about nothing.
Well, guess what? Check it out. Then don't bring it up because you brought it up.
Yeah.
Can I be on? Can I be on a shared screen, please? I feel interrogated.
Because you can see. I know you're not blind. White groups have less neck now than he did fucking 4 months ago.
Because I'm a boss.
Or did you grow a beard? You grow a beard?
No, I
didn't. You had the beard the last time? Oh, your beard's hiding all of your neck now.
I know, that's the point. I know, I need to cut this shit. You guys doing, man? Why you trying to leave, man?
I lost that shit. You know why? Because that motherfucker's still black. My shit's gray.
I got 2 appointments and one is an unmentionable.
Well, then don't mention it.
Then stop mentioning it. Appointment?
Fuck.
You'll get it when you turn about 40-something.
Yeah, I still got about at least another 12 years. At least 12 years.
Hey, Big Bad already been
12 years?
Hey, Big Bad, you already been there, huh?
I've already been thrown for a loop, bro. Ejected out of a 5.0 Mustang and beat the hell in.
We're talking about appointments that you have to get a certain age.
I'm off. Yes. I still go through that. And I hate doctors, man. I walk in the doctors and my fucking blood pressure shoots to the ceiling. And I got a fever and everything else. But I was fine when I walked in.
He didn't get it.
Yeah.
You guys are old men. I get it, Dirt. You're an old fucking man. That's not an excuse. You were an old man last year.
No, I wasn't.
Bullshit. Yeah, you were. You're
43 years old now. Behind me.
When you realize I was getting up and running the bakery 7 to 7 2 times a fucking day, that was a workhorse.
Hell no. Take at least 25% out of that year, motherfucker. You weren't always on there.
Yeah, you were absent a lot. You would have never got higher than fucking
100% my ass. More like
Man, I'm
77.
telling you, 365 days in a year. I bet you it's more than 385 lives.
I bet you're fucking only because you had 2 a day sometimes.
Shit,
So
sometimes.
that
That's not
don't
saying
count.
a lot. It
One
should have been
day,
like
one day's
600
one
and
day.
something lives. So, or just over 700 lives.
Y'all can drink. Y'all can thank Dream now for making me
Hey,
go.
but there, much respect for putting the flag back up. What possessed that? I kind of heard, but I kind of
I
didn't.
was tired of looking at that background.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to sign that bitch. I'm the only one that never signed it.
Bullshit. You signed it when you gave it to me. Hey, that motherfucker came in the mail autograph.
I want to put it out on my Cricket. I'm gonna cut my autograph out on my Cricket and put it on there. Oh shit! I made a dope ass couple sweaters. Oh.
Greenfield and Gonzalez new homes. Hey man, look. They building a casino right outside of Sacramento. And at one point, that was all fucking field, all field. Now, they got a whole ass house, brand new house communities out there around this casino.
Well, yeah, they do. Motherfuckers want to live there.
Man, so
Don't try to move Jay there, huh?
I got a glimpse of the future yesterday.
Try to move Jay's ass up in that motherfucker.
Man, that shit. Hey, look, and it's only like 14 minutes outside of Sacramento.
Yeah, so that's perfect for him. He got everything he needs close by.
Man, that shit is gonna be a game changer, though. I ain't gonna lie. Man.
Yeah, you know why? Because there's gonna be swarms of people in there fucking winning all the money now.
Yeah, but it's also gonna split Sacramento. Like half the people that go to Thunder Valley, they're not gonna be going to Thunder Valley no more because it's right there, and it's like 10 minutes from the hood. So that's gonna be interesting. I think it's supposed to open at the end of like November or something like that. You can see the parking lot, the building. They just got some. It look about 80% done.
Yeah, that's so dope.
I learned something yesterday.
What's that?
When I went to the weed show. I went to the weed show yesterday, and I never realized that when because you could touch all the weed, right? Now
I don't like that, man.
These Asians got this weed that looks like it's gas, but it ain't got no smell. So when you pick it up, you like hoping that it's it got smell because the price is right. Man, I think I smelled about 10 different Asian weeds. And then when it came to the gastric bypass, it seemed like I hadn't smelled good weed in a long time. Man, when I got in the car, I was sneezing like a motherfucker, and finally dawned on me. All these different buds that you smelling is putting pollen and shit all up in your nose. So then when you leave, that shit is still bouncing up in that shit. I must have sneezed about 30 times.
100%, yeah.
But I
don't like the way they do that though, man. Really.
Why? I don't
like everybody touching the shit. They should pull a little bit out and let people check it out. You know what I mean?
Then you might just become a regular competitor though, because they got whole ass pounds packed on the table telling you smell, and then you can go pick. You picked up the nugget, smell it, and appraise it.
That way you know that you're purchasing the same one you're looking at. I got you.
Yeah.
You know.
But then you got some people that they put a little in a certain container, but with its name on it, and then they'll have the packs in the back. But
they got some cheap packs over there now, or what?
Yeah, they do.
Do they? That's some good shit.
You gonna get what you pay for right now. I'm gonna say that. And right now, weed is not that expensive. Like the weed that used to be like $1,400 on the thing, now it's like $8.
Hell yeah, I'll take one of those.
Shit, it's people right now listening saying, I'll take 5, 10, 20.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, hey, man. But
I don't sell it, so I just smoke it. So I just need one. One is enough for me to get tired of it.
I think right now, the pain that I'm in, I think it's all about quality.
Yeah.
Like
you're right. Right now, I'm smoking on some of the best weed in my life, and I need more of it. It's called fucking creamsicle, and it's exotic, and it's fucking, oh man, it's some of that weed dirt. It's so pretty, you almost don't want to smoke it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just want to sit there and fucking admire it and shit. You just want to admire that motherfucker. Man, it's good. I gotta fucking get some more of that. Creamsicle.
Yeah.
Have you had that one yet? Creamsicle?
Yeah.
Oh, you have? Man, it's got.
I remember,
green,
man.
purple.
I fucked off a lot of money on medicine.
Oh. Yeah, me too, man. It doesn't do it justice, though. That camera don't do it justice. But, oh, she's a beauty. Man, fucking eat it. You ever get weed so good you feel like you can put it on a salad and eat it?
Yeah. I mean, that's one way to describe it.
Sprinkle it on some fucking spaghetti or something, like fucking oregano.
I got nuggets so pretty. I think the dog ate one day. She was not responding. Like, she wouldn't go outside. She wouldn't move. Her legs was moving involuntary.
I know. They say that you can't get high eating fresh weed, but I'm here to say that's bullshit.
You already know. They crucified. They tried to crucify me over there on 23-1.
Oh, yeah, I know, but that's nah, fuck that. I dare anybody to try it, because let me tell you something. The decarbonization or whatever it is they speak of, pretty sure the stomach acids can produce that. Pretty sure the stomach acids can produce that.
Just think about them dogs that be eating the trimmings.
Right, man.
Fucked up.
And every other animal, man, the cats and shit, because a cat will eat your plant. Fucking, I've already had it happen. You know what I mean? Like, they will eat your fucking plant. You know what I mean? Fucking,
really?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I had them eat one of my plants last year. I mean, them motherfuckers ate it too. They fucking ate that motherfucker. It was budding.
Boy.
They ate it, man.
What it do?
Smoke dog, bro.
What that shit do, yo?
What's going on, man?
Oh man, you know me. I'm cool, doing my thing. You know, tired of beating up on these cats over here. You know what I'm saying? I have to, I have to leave them niggas alone for a minute.
Yeah.
I've been bullying.
Let them get out the feeling.
That shit. If you think about it though, that shit throw you off.
Yeah, but no, it's fun to me.
Yeah, but
because
everybody that like, I'm gonna say this.
Talk to me.
I have fun watching it.
Yeah,
but when I was in one of them, I was like, oh, that's damn. When it was over, I was exhausted.
I could dig it. And I like to see, like last night, like the dude Traumatic, right? Now, not to I'm not gonna defame the man's name, but you got to learn to stick up for yourself. I don't care where you're at, on the internet, in the streets, in the pen, wherever you at, stick up for yourself. Never allow a person to smell that pussy. Excuse my language, ladies.
You know what I'm talking about?
Smell me? You can't allow nobody to smell that, because once we smell it, what do we want? We're going after it. You get me? So sometimes I egg things on with these cats and really get them mad, because I'm like, let me see your fangs, bro. Like, are you really, like, they're not willing to go sit down and do 25, 30 years, but y'all act like it. You dig what I'm saying? You act like you will. You get tough and angry, but boy, you ain't about that life. You ain't ready to go through that on that level, folks. I'm not. What's up?
Hey, Smoke. That's really like, how can I put it? Like, that's our advantage.
Yeah.
Like that's our advantage. Like, whenever time we see somebody hot capping, we already know, because we've been there, Big Bad included. Like, you can talk all that tough shit,
all that,
but at the end of the day, Are you willing to sacrifice your family,
Everything.
your life,
Everything. Yeah.
and do what I just did? I know you not built like that. Life is too good for you right now. So that's our cheat sheet. That's our cheat sheet.
Yeah. Yeah, I know they ain't about that.
But at the same time, there is a percentage of the world that operates in ignorance of that.
Yeah.
Where they don't give a fuck about that. And that's where our cheat sheet come into play because we able to identify the difference.
That part is true.
From temporary insanity to momentary insanity.
Hey, but what was we always taught to do? Stay ready so you ain't gotta what?
Get ready.
You feel me? Because when you think you watching me, I'm already watching you. I'm already 6 steps ahead of you because I know where I could go. You dig what I'm saying? You might have ignorance and pure bliss in that. You get what I'm saying? And figuring out, I'm gonna just go do it. Go ahead. You could be going to your own demise and may not even know it.
You know what else comes with that though? You have to have a scale too, though.
That is true.
You got to have a moral compass and a moral scale too, because if theirs is off and your scale is off, then you on a one-way trip. So therefore, if their scale is off, yours got to be fully functioning at all times.
So let me ask you and Big Bad both this, and anybody else that want to answer. Is it a way that you can have morals without having morals? Care about a life without really giving a damn about their life? Being cold-hearted. Is that mean all the time? You know what I'm saying? Like me, I really don't have too many feelings. You get what I'm saying?
I don't either, bro.
It's not like I'm just portraying this like, I don't have no feel. I really don't give a rat's ass about too much. You get what I'm saying? Like real talk. Besides my family and people I'm loyal.
I would love to answer this. Okay, fucking, that's a question I've been waiting for.
Because over there they call me. They say that I'm inconsiderate. I'm an asshole. I don't care about people's feelings, you know what I'm saying? And I just like disrespect people, like, and I don't care. But it is lightweight true. Like I really don't give a fuck. If you allowed me to disrespect you and get in your head or do all of that, and now you have a feeling about, I don't have no what the.
So I'll put it to you like this, real simple, Smoke. Let me make sense of it. For myself, here's who I give a fuck about. The ones that give a fuck about me, period. Okay? And those are the ones that I give a fuck about. And the rest, fuck it. If you don't care about me, I don't care about you. But it can get misconstrued as being disrespectful. So like someone like me and the affiliations that I'm involved with, we're all about respect. You know what I mean? So to come off as disrespectful, I hate being told that by somebody. You know what I mean? That I come off that way. You know what I mean? But they don't fucking call me Big Mad for nothing and shit. So I feel you on that. But do I have compassion for a stranger that's going through some hard times? Indeed, I do. Indeed. You know what I mean? That part right there. But like people that I know from everyday life or just, you know, people in the world that I know don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck for you either. You know what I mean? I got for you what you got for me. You know what I mean? That's the reason why it comes off, like you said, is I only care about my family or this and that because your family cares about you. So that's off the top. You know what I mean? You're going to reciprocate that to them right off the top. So I would say you care about us. We're your homies. You know what I mean? Am I wrong to say that?
No, you're right.
Hey, so what I'm saying,
because we care about you too. You know what I'm saying? So that's reciprocated again. Go ahead, Dirk.
Well, let me say this now.
Yeah.
Prison taught me how to feel and not feel. But even that right there is control. So when you come home and your feelings and shit is not controlled by an environment and a set script, you got to allow yourself to feel, man. And in doing that, I understand that I care. Man, I can't even kill a fish right now. You understand? Like, as much as I love fishing, I care. Shit.
Schmack has the right idea.
I came out and I allowed myself to feel, so I cannot sit here and pray or on somebody else's weakness or downfalls. Or, man, I want everybody to be happy.
I think
But
Smack.
that's me though. That's just me.
Those was good ass answers. I appreciate them. Schmack has the same thing. Like my parole officer told me that same thing, that I was a sociopath, and that
Oh
I
yeah,
like
but you're
to
not.
see
You're not.
people
You guys are
hurt, and
not.
I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't like to see if it happens, and I see it, then fuck yeah, it's funny or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I don't have no
I would like
feelings
for Dirk
towards
to
it.
answer that, but I disagree that either one of you are sociopaths. I disagree with that. You know what I mean?
I think that we all have traits of it.
Exactly, and that's why it's easily fucking represented. You know what I mean, or misdiagnosed. I guess you could say.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And I
Because
think I have a
everybody
part
got
with
to look
fake
at
love.
that.
I think it's the fake love,
There it is.
the fake,
There it is.
fake like, oh, we cool. You know what I'm saying? Like Dirk,
That shit makes
could
me
call
wanna-
me right now if he needs something. I got it. He got it. It's no problem.
That's the only thing that makes
You
me
get me?
think about giving my freedom up, man. Is the fake love. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's the only fucking thing.
But it's a lot of cats that do this shit and they play on that, or either they only be cool with you because of that fact, or you know what I'm saying? Like it's the
See?
fakeness for me that make me really not like care about certain people or feel how
See,
I
you gotta-
feel. You dig what I'm saying?
You gotta like love, like real love. I'm gonna say real love get tested for sure, and fake love should be tested for sure. So therefore, you know where it is, and if you just operate in this, like I can say this: how many times have y'all ever heard me say I love y'all? Like
Not a
from the
lot.
heart.
Not a lot, but I've heard
Not
it.
a lot.
Mm-mm.
Because I don't want to open that for somebody to use that word.
You throw that word around because the word is powerful, and you shouldn't
Because
misuse it.
it's a 4-letter word of convenience.
Yeah.
But instead, love is an action word. It's showed
It is.
and displayed.
Yeah,
So
but it
you
needs to
show
be
me
said
that you love me.
too. That's where
You ain't
people
gotta
get
say it. You
misunderstood.
just show me.
Loyalty.
But you need to say it as well, Dirt. I'm here to tell you you're wrong because I come from a family where the parents never said that until we were fucking in our 30s. And like my grandpa never said it ever until he was dying in the hospital. Like we were
I
never
agree.
told that.
But
Did they
did he
love us?
show it?
Yeah, we did.
He
We
showed
did.
it, right?
They loved us. He showed it, but he never said it,
Yeah,
and it
that's all
wasn't
I'm saying.
enough.
I'm
You need
gonna
to hear
show
it,
you
too.
something. Look at this.
You need
My
to hear it
boy.
too, Dirt. Mhm.
I have 2 boys, right? I have
Yeah.
2 kids.
Me and my dad say it every day now. We broke that cycle. You know what I mean?
My kids have they have, how do you say it? I've transferred my feelings to them.
I'm okay.
We're
So
we're that dad and son. Like if I go up to my son and I like just give him a hug out the blue, I'm motherfucker backing up. Like, what are you doing? Like, watch out, fool. Like,
Yeah, that's
you know what
me
I'm
and my
saying?
dad too.
It's
Yeah.
different. It's not like some pops and kid like, oh yeah, I love you, son. You know, ooh.
Yeah,
My
I
kids
wasn't
know I
like that
love
either
them, like-
until I was in my 30s, bro. We didn't start that until we decided to stop that shit because my dad never heard it and we never heard it, and fucking we agreed that fucking it should be said too. You know what I mean? And it
But
should
is
be
there
said.
something wrong with that?
it's
No,
a
there's
form-
not
it's
because
a-
guess what? It's gonna change. I promise you, Smoke. It'll transition into whatever it transitions into later in life.
Because now
You know what I
it's
mean?
like my son, my oldest one. It's like he very aggressive.
Nothing wrong with that. He knows you love him.
But I'm saying towards others, like he's quick, he's very aggressive. He has no feelings. He has no
Probably not a bad
filter.
thing today.
There's
Probably not a bad thing today.
But
bro.
what
No, I'd be
happens?
scared.
But what happens? What happens to that type of personality eventually? That's where you come in, because you know.
I'm still trying to
Eventually-
figure it out, Dirt. I didn't cry when my dad died, bro.
So let me ask you this: how does he see you treat his mother?
Oh, that's my queen.
Okay, so that's going to be most important is that he draws a line between, so that he doesn't wind up alone his whole life. You know what I mean? Because if you treat the women like he treats the men, you know, then that's going to eventually be a problem. But he's going to do what you do. You know what I'm saying? He's going to watch how you treat his mom, and that's going to be his moral standard. When
Is
he grows
that
up, you know?
as a father? Is that a phase that you want him to grow out of, or are you comfortable with him adopting it?
I need him to to care more. Like right now, his girlfriend's mom, he just threatened to allegedly smack her. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like, you get what I'm saying? Like he gets that angry, and then it's like he'll be like, "Dad, I need," you know what I'm saying? I need that. Woo woo. And I'm like, no, bro, like you got to take a second and think. You know what I'm saying? So if he actually had one, he'd probably go over there and just, it is what it is. You get what I'm saying?
So the point I'm making earlier to what I said is what ends up happening to them types as a kid is they meet they match. They meet they match. And then that lesson right there that they learn from that is what reshapes them for the rest of their life. That's when the bully. That's when the bully becomes the non-bully. That's when the angry person becomes the cool person now because they hit that lesson. So you just want to hope that it's not that when he finally does, it could come in the form of an angry. He just, but it's gonna come unless you curve it and let him know like that anger is a problem.
I'll tell you another personal one. My little guy, my littlest one, took off. He's 15. Feel me? Athlete, star athlete, just lettered in wrestling, play football, all the shit.
Talking about just left?
Left. He's not home since last Friday. Now, all this gang shit been coming up in the Heights and, you know, your dad is this and whoop-de-whoop, and he's trying to follow in footsteps and, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't find him right now, and every time I talk to that nigga, I can't get through to him, bro. Like, I can't, like, I even let him talk to my cousins in the pen that's doing life, and he still, like, just don't care. He's trying to rob motherfuckers and all type of shit, bro. Like, he on a bad path.
This right here, this is one of the reasons why I've been kind of avoiding the lives, but at the same time, why I see they need it because, like, I feel it. Like, I feel it. Like I know what it feels like, what it's like to be a 15-year-old and just gone. G riding stolen cars to this.
Look where it ended up. Look where it ended up.
This nigga turned from a like straight A-B student, you know, playing sports, going on his way to college. You know what I'm saying? Even, you know what I mean? Like ever since he was little, he played sports.
Where did his hope go?
High school.
At the beginning of this, you answered your own question.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying, Dirt. I don't know where his drive went, bro. He has stupid drive. Stupid.
Yeah, but listen to what you said at the beginning, Smoke. You said, I transferred my ways onto them. Okay? So look at the only way to get him out of that is to fucking show him another way.
I tried to show him even how I tried to transition, how I transitioned mine. Like how I was like, I showed him, I said, man, I committed this, did this. Like,
not gonna be easy, bro. But you know, you gotta.
I had to change because I was wanting to do better for y'all. I didn't want y'all to see me like, you know what I'm saying, drunk or.
You gotta show them that now. You know? And I'm sure you are.
So here's something to think about, Smoke. When did he lose his innocence? What age?
About 13.
Okay, so that's where you got to start. That's where you got to start. Like he was this way, and then his innocence was lost. So then you didn't make the proper adjustments to his innocence being lost. You fought for the innocence until you couldn't fight it no more. I did that too. I did the same exact thing to my mama. And you already know it's when the uncle and the big cousin tell mama, you need to let him come with us because the direction he's going this way anyway. So you might as well let him come with us now and beat the traffic. She didn't listen. She kept trying to keep me indoors and shelter me until it was too late. When probably the direction I was going, she should have let me and I could have learned how to properly do what I was doing.
So you basically saying let that nigga learn from his mistakes right now. Just let him be.
He obviously ain't ran into that one mistake though. He ain't fell flat on his face to where he got to come back.
I almost took that nigga to the hood and drop him off like, hey, little homies, hey, rock this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let him see what it's about being a gang member, nigga.
I wouldn't say all that. But
I mean, that's how we learn. We learn by getting beat up. Or well, I did. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to start some. If that's what you want and that's what you really about. Like, see me, my brain. See, that's where I come with that insensitive stuff. Where I say, okay, well, this what you want to do. Come hop in the car. Let's go over
Then
here.
you gotta make sure he knows how to do it right.
I'm gonna take you to Mama Mark's Park, my dude, and I'm gonna let the little homies just rush you. Just do what they do, because they gonna question you as soon as they see you. They don't know you.
Are you asking the right questions? Like,
no,
who are his friends? Where do you spend your free time?
Yep.
What are common themes of gangs that he's familiar with?
Yeah.
You gotta pinpoint him down, so at least you know what clique or whatever he's.
I know exactly what he's trying to do. I know exactly what he's trying to do. His little homie. All right. So I don't know if you know Calvin, but there's a big Calvin. Like his name is Calvin, and he has kids. They went to Foothill or whatever with me, with my kids. But anyway, he's a coach, football coach, right? His kid go to the school, and they know that his dad and me know each other, and we all from the same turf. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a gang of kids that hang out with the opposite side. My son was hanging out with one of these so-called kids that is from the opposite side. Then the kids that are from the Heights is pressing them like, nigga, what is you doing with Wooty Wop? Like, who is that? Like, why are you with him? Where you from? Like, where you from? Now they pressing him about where you from. You dig what I'm saying? My son is supposedly had been telling them, oh, I ain't from nowhere. When he come home and we have our chit chats, I'm like, yeah, we'll try and stay away from that. Go to the library, sit down, read a book. We'll try to stay away. I said, you're guilty by association when you're with people that are either doing something and get in trouble, or either with the shit or whatever. You gotta hit him with them phrases too. Hit him with them phrases too. Fuck with him, duck with him. Yeah. So if you with this dude, then you a part of whatever he a part of. That's what they thinking. You smell what I'm talking about? So then I guess they pull him to the side and was like, ain't your dad cool with Calvin dad? And then they was like, yeah. Ain't he from the Heights? It's like, yeah. And then they was like, where your dad from? He was like, we from the Heights. And I was like, all right, well, that's where you from. Why are you over there? Woo, woo. So then after having all these conversations, and I had my conversation with him about the gang banging ain't cool, niggas ain't loyal, like all your homies ain't your homies, and you know what I mean? Like on some real shit. When you go to jail, nigga, they ain't about to send you $1 a check, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll be lucky if one of them, and that might be your day one, but your day one might be at the house screwing your girl. You never know. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? This is what you got to look forward to in a gang. You get what I'm saying? I tried to explain the importance of school and getting your education. And if your parents is your problem, then I'm giving you all the tools. I'm giving you scholarship. You have money. My son has money to go to college. We've been saving every month since he's been born. Both of them. They both have college funds. You feel what I'm saying? They have everything that they need. You don't need the gang shit. So I'm telling them, talking to them, whoa, all right, Dad, we good. So week or two go by. We good. You know what I'm saying? And then out of the blue, he starts to trip out or something. My wife found his Instagram. Seen gang banging signs. Now this nigga was infatuated with the King Von era and the drill, the drill music and all of this. And he was like focused on Chicago, like he was from Chicago or something. Everybody used to laugh at him, I guess. So then he found out about the Mozzie and CML beef. You feel what I'm saying? And you know how it is rampant in our town, you know what I'm saying? So this nigga then wanted to choose like, well, I'm gonna go on this side with it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do this, where you didn't have to do none of that shit. You get what I'm saying? You didn't have to choose no side. None of that. Your brother didn't. You know what I'm saying? He might have an attitude.
At least could have made your own side.
Yeah. He had friends that actually rap right now. My oldest son is friends with Lord and all of them, like that. They was on the same football team, went to school together, all the shit, but my son still didn't fall into that gang banging stuff. You know what I mean? They was his friends, but he kept them at a you know what I mean? Like, y'all homies, hey, what's up with y'all? All right then, and keep on pushing. My little one, he more impressionable and really like if it's taken there, he's gonna do it. Like, so
you thinking the game is about to get a 2-for-1?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he
Okay,
going. He on his way.
So let me say this. All right, so as kids, they have programs in place to they're like we can call them filters between juvenile hall and the pen, or juvenile hall and YA. And then was NAC, Neighborhood Alternative Center, girls school, the Boys Ranch. Then if you was better than that, Arizona Boys Ranch,
I went
Nevada
there.
the Nevada Boys Ranch. They had all these filters in place to try to prevent you,
but that still didn't work.
NRCC, and for a lot of them, it didn't work. But there's still lifelines if they haven't went through that. So with ours now, Suwu said it just right. One of the biggest things you could do is uproot a nigga. Like if you getting too comfortable in this motherfucking environment, I'm gonna uproot your ass and shell shock you and start your ass over from scratch and see how these people feel about this hard shit you talking about. These niggas really hard, and you gonna really see if you about that life.
You know, I wish I could. I wish I could say I could send it to my sister in San Bernardino, because it's way worse. It's way worse.
Yeah,
it's way worse.
I'm gonna say
get an but at the same time, he has a different family dynamic there. You dig what I'm saying? Like I got uprooted out to here. Is that me?
No, that's me. Hold on 1 second.
All good. I see you, Schmack. So I see you, Debo Green. The movement, sending them all to another state. I don't have no other family in any other state. My sister is in Georgia, but shit, I mean, she need my help. You know what I'm saying? My little sister, she live in San Bernardino, but Dino is way worse than it is here. I don't even want to move there.
Hey, Smoke.
Huh?
Hey, I got a very important call.
No problem. I gotta go get my son. If you coming back on, I'll be back.
No, shit. We're gonna leave Big Bad on. All right, it's 15 people watching.
I mean, I'll stay my seat there. I just gotta go grab him real quick, and then I'm gonna be back.
All right. I'll leave it going there. No. I'm gonna end it. This is important.
All right, Chad. No problem. All right. Hey,